There are three main consequences that come from the War of 1812. The first is that America wins, and America starts to feel good about itself. There's a big surge of patriotism and leads to this thing called the era of good feelings. And this is economic prosperity. This is expansion into the West. This is stepping onto the world stage for the first time. So America starts to become basically a grown-up country. And Americans start to think, oh, we have some ideals that we based our country on that are actually pretty cool and that we can defend and we can spread all over this continent. All right, the second big thing was Andrew Jackson wins. So Jackson takes 4,000 guys and defeats a force triple the size of his in New Orleans from the British. The British, who, by the way, have the greatest military in the world. And he defeats them and wins the last battle of the war, basically ends the war. So he ends up becoming a national hero. You got to remember that America didn't have a whole lot of heroes at this point. And he was also younger than the founding fathers. So this is kind of like the next generation of hero. So Jackson becomes a hero, and we're going to see him ride his popularity to the presidency. The Star Spangled Banner is written. Francis Scott Key wrote this poem outside of Baltimore, looking at the flag flying over Fort McHenry the day after that battle. And this is eventually going to be paired with a British drinking song. And people are going to start singing it around, probably in bars and taverns. And it's going to end up being the national anthem that we have today. We're going to adopt it in 1931. So those are the consequences of the War of 1812.